Poopy Doopy here with another Back Alley review, where I tell you what Animal Planet shows are good and what Animal Planet shows are poo. And today we're going to be taking a look at a pretty new show, Insane Pools Off the Deep End.
Insane Pools Off the Deep End.
You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Do it again now. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Getting horny now.
Now, you probably noticed something strange already from those clips I showed you. That's right. This show has nothing to do with animals. Literally nothing. I think there's a koi pond in one episode, but I don't know. Now, I'll be fair. Animal Planet has long since abandoned any real educational program, just like TLC, which it turns out are all owned by the Discovery Channel. But that's a whole other discussion for a different day. Now, most every other show has an animal theme on the Animal Planet, except for this one for some reason. Whether it be your pit bulls and parolees, or a more similar show, Tanked.
Look, just pet him once. Don't do it. Just touch him, man. No.
Now, my theory is that this show was supposed to air on a different subsidiary of Discovery, but they just have too many good shows and had to default to Animal Planet. So, let's go ahead and take a look at the black sheep of the Animal Planet and see if this show is good enough to break these channel boundaries.
I'm Lucas Congdon, owner of Lucas Lagoons.
I'm Jane, also known as Woman. I'm Lucas's mom. Everybody calls me Woman, and I don't take any offense to that.
My name is Chris, or AKA Crash.
My name's John. Everyone on the crew calls me Old Man.
Yep, so there they are. Those are the characters. Aren't they just so quirky and unique with that single character trait that also happens to be their name? Isn't that convenient? Like, oh, my name's Old Man. They call me Old Man because I'm an old man. Is that really what they called you, Old Man? Or did Animal Planet tell you that the fucking viewers at home are too retarded to process actual names anymore, and you gotta make it way simpler? They just can't keep track of all these different characters and all these different shows anymore. Hey, they call me Woman because I'm a woman? Okay, then what do they call the other women that are on the crew? There's clearly other women there. And honestly, the only character we need to worry about at all is the main guy, Lucas, the fucking hero of this entire show. Hey, they call me the fucking Poopy Doopy because I shit my pants one time, and I'm the lead designer and am in charge of pretty much all aspects of the project we're going to be doing today. So every episode starts with our boy Lucas here introducing us to these people who just have hundreds of thousands of dollars to spend on their pools. I'm pretty sure your pool is now worth more than your fucking house, but don't quote me on that, you know. I'm unfamiliar with the whole Floridian real estate scene. It just amazes me that there are enough people rich enough to spend all this money on a fucking pool that will most likely never get used. Like let's be honest here. Take this couple for example. They want a pool that has a baby zone. And isn't a baby expensive enough? Do you really need a hole of water in the backyard? I'll tell you right now, folks. They're plotting something. They're plotting that baby's demise. And it's gonna be grisly. It's gonna be, well, not bloody. The baby's gonna end up drowned in that fucking baby pool. I guarantee it. Lucas Lagoons, watch your fucking backs. Lawsuit inbound. There's no way you can afford a fancy ass Lucas Lagoons pool and a baby. Give it a year and we'll see how that fucking kid's doing. Andrew, I was just wondering, like, what are you looking for in this swimming pool? No, just say whatever, it doesn't matter. So what are you looking for in this swimming pool, brother? That boy better be deep. Oh, shit. Mom? I'm building a swimming pool in the backyard. I was just wondering, what would you like to see implemented in the design?
What do you mean?
I'm just gonna build the pool real fast. I was wondering, like, if you had any like recommendations or any kind of designs you wanted, or if you just want me to just implement my artistic vision.
Yeah, just implement your artistic vision.
Okay. Psst. Hey, Damien. So what kind of swimming pool are we gonna build? Like, well, you're here often, so you also need to give me some advice on the design.
I don't know, man.
Andrew said he wants it really deep, so you want, like, what kind of theme? Like Caribbean, Arctic?
I got no clue. It's a little to you.
Oh, you're gonna let me come up with use my artistic inspiration?
Yes.
Very good. You won't be disappointed. Go back to sleep. Good night.
So, the episode continues with these low-res project previews that I can just barely make out. Hurts my eyes to even look at these bitches. Like, shows like Tank do this, but they actually hire someone to render shit. A real-life animator, perhaps. This show's diagrams look like Lucas made them himself. Which, I mean, wouldn't be that surprising, since he's kind of a dick.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What the heck are you guys doing over here?
Burying the subwoofer, second subwoofer, man.
Whose genius idea was it to put the bell end right in the middle of the walkway?
Sunshine told me to, right there. He dug
You
the hole.
notice, like, this is stepping stones to get around the garden? They're gonna be on a nice little jot.
Oh,
oh, geez, what's that?
It would be hell working for this guy. You do something, and then, bam, he walks by, and he tells you to redo it to be more in line with his likings or his fucking divine moments of inspiration. It's like, calm down, Lucas. Take it easy. Just let me do my job. Talk about micromanaging. Like, damn, nigga. Just let me work in peace. Alright, so this is the area we've got to work with here. I think the pool's gonna be right around here next to the fire pit. So, you can be warm and wet at the same time. Just gonna start digging a hole here. But now that we have a hole in the ground and concrete poured, it's time to decorate shit with rocks. And boy, do these guys like the rocks.
It's a pretty tedious job because every rock has to be picked up and carried into the pool and placed down.
Once I see all the rocks together, I start visualizing where I want to put them. I mean, you can't really design to the T on paper. The rocks speak to me.
There is literally so little going on in this show right now that every episode we get the fucking rock segment. We're down here at the creek. I'm going for that nice nature design, so we're gonna need some naturistic rocks here. So I'm just gonna steal a couple. I don't really have a supplier, so anyone out there want to come work for my pool company. But for now, we gotta steal rocks. And I mean, as long as the pool turns out good, we'll be in the fucking clear. Oh shit, let's go! Now, to pad things out even more, we gotta have scenes of Lucas and friends participating in what I like to call a general jackassery. Because they're not just pool builders, folks. They're fun and cool and hang out on the job. They're funky fresh, man. In reality, though, these people are working like super long days in the hot Florida fucking sun. Long hard days of manual labor. But no one wants to see that shit. Like, well, why should we teach people about even the basics of pool building or how the different mechanisms function together to create the pieces of art we see at the end of an episode when we can just jump through fucking screen doors and destroy shit with a cool fucking Tonka? And maybe we'll just take a leisurely stroll through the park to get inspired, because we're under no time constraints. We work for people with infinite money. So I've come to the park today, get a little inspired, do a little workout, you know, just get the brain moving, try to get some new ideas out. And while I'm here, just enjoy nature,
I want to get a similar feel to the pool I'm building. I'm just going to kick back and do some of these suspension thingies. While I was pumping some sick iron at the creek, I realized something important that will really give this pool that wow factor.
The wow factor is something that I can go out any door of my house and I'm gonna say, wow.
The pool is gonna need some water, or as we in the business call it, wah-wah. So while I do that, let's see what Lucas is up to.
Oh no, something is going wrong. Whatever will Lucas do to get out of this one? Oh boy, Lucas made it out, and nothing bad happened. I was worried there for a commercial or two.
The rock at one point has like a real sharp edge, and it just sheared the strap right in half.
I guess that's a wrap.
So even though it fell, you know, it fell exactly where it needed to be, and the grotto lid is set now, so job done.
Now, every show has to have these hooks so people don't leave during the commercial breaks, but this show literally has no negative consequences ever. Literally nothing bad ever happens, which, I mean, is good for the reputation of Lucas Lagoons, but it just makes for poor TV. Sure, they have minor complications, and it looks like it'll be a problem, but oh, here comes Lucas. He's just so good at this fucking pool building game. He just casually brushes it off. No big deal, guys. No big deal. I'm a fucking pool genius. I'm fucking Lucas. This guy's just too chill. Freak out a little bit, you know? Yeah, you know what? Let me show you how it's done, Lucas.
Well, it's all right into place. I guess that's a wrap.
Get to work, start moving the rocks. Careful. Careful. Steady, steady. Well, Jesus. Alright. I want to back up a little. Back up. Okay, down. Down. Slow, slow. Forward up. Forward, 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 forward. Drop it. Nice. So I got here a nice piece of bark from one of our local trees here. Come on. I'm going to put it right here. It'll kind of act as a fallen log like you'd see in a park. And also kind of like a diving board. So when Andrew comes out to the backyard, he'll feel like he's trespassing on one of our many fine local metro parks.
Well, I'm still wearing a hat, even if it's a hot day. Well, it's cholo.
Oh, need that next rock. Hurry up. We're on a time crunch here. Let's go. Careful. Watch the wood. Watch the wood. Bastard. Do you know how long it took me to find this piece of bark?
I'm sorry, man.
Oh. And this rock is ruined. We can't use that. God. You fucking dead, nigga! Go commercial.
Hey, Pete Nelson here. Did you know that my tree houses aren't the only works of wonder on Animal Planet?
We're about to get an exclusive sneak peek at a new series that's gonna make a big splash. Here's a first look at insane pools off the deep end. To the pool!
Put the camera down, help me move this bitch.
Oh boy, the episode is almost over, and Lucas is doing things Pimp My Ride style, and he's adding some more luxurious features. The irony is plain here. These people want pools that replicate or blend into the nature around them, but at the same time, Lucas is hooking them up with fucking subwoofers, 80-inch fucking flat screen televisions. Oh well, humanity is hypocritical and everything else, why not pool designs too? I'll be fair though and say that they do use recycled wood for the furniture, and incorporate various flora/fauna into the designs, so overall, there's more nature than there is entertainment center. And I mean, it's 2018. Every room needs a fucking screen, even if the room is outside.
But this just blows it away. This is truly a work of art.
That's music to my ears.
Put the tunes on. I think you gotta get in the pool.
All right, here we go. Here's some tunes.
Alright, we're almost done with our build here. Now we're gonna add some of the more badass components. Hook them up with a sweet ass stereo system so they can listen to our tunes while they're taking a dip. This is all going to be remote controlled. It's going to be pretty badass. Next, we have a nice kitchen area, swim up bar type of deal. Swim up barbecue actually. So you're hungry, you want a little snack to eat, go ahead and grill yourself up some grub. Poolside deluxe. So, final bit of course, gonna add the water. Nice, fresh hose water, straight from the lake. Doesn't get more naturistic than this, folks. Nice.
Alright guys, end of the episode. Let's make sure we got everything done. Let's see. Intro banter, check. Jackassery, in a general sense, check. False drama, okay, good, check. Various other filler, okay, check. Alright. I think we're done. Oh, wait, shit, is the pool done? Oh. Oh, shit, okay, good. Whew. The reveal is always the same. The people like their pool. Is it really that surprising? Usually in shows like this where people build shit, the ending is somewhat tense because you don't know if they're gonna like the fucking cake Buddy baked or the aquarium the tank dudes built. But in this show, like, how could they even be surprised? They live on the construction site. You can't hide building a pool in a guy's backyard. And they play it off like they're so surprised in the end, and you know it's bullshit. And they spent like buku bucks on this shit. Who's so self-aware that they'd admit to wasting hundreds of thousands of dollars on national television? Maybe Gandhi. Maybe Rey Mysterio. I don't know. And that's it. No drama, no tension, no eventfulness. They built a fancy pool and the people liked it. And then they have a party. Well, at least I don't feel bad about myself.
Alright, we got the pool all finished up for you, Mr. Andrew. So, we're gonna go ahead, close your eyes, I want you to be surprised. Come on, let's go. Oh man, you're really gonna love this. If you like nature, boy, and I'm talking about Ric Flair, I'm talking about nature. Alright, careful, watch your step, we're going to the grass now. Well, watch the cord. Alright, make sure to get the shot of his face, he's gonna love this. Alright, just a couple more steps. A 1, a 2, a 3. We'll make them to this way. Okay, turn this way. Go ahead and take a look at your new pool, buddy. What the hell is this? It's your new pool. Why don't you go ahead and jump in?
You think this is deep enough for me?
Huh?
I said that boy better be deep. That boy better be deep.
It's pretty deep, dude. Why don't you just jump in real fast and go ahead and
jump in where?
The water there. Here, let me show the features. Maybe you'll change your tune a little. So what we got here? Swim Up Grill. All right, Swim Up Grill. You're a hungry boy, I can tell. You like your 2/3 pound burgers? Grill them up right here. We got your stereo. Play your favorite CDs. High School Musical 2, extended cut, right there. Wireless. Play that from any device.
Yo, is that dog shit?
No, this is actually
what?
This is actually faux mud. This is very expensive stuff. Actually, it's gonna cost you quite a bit. You didn't really give me a budget, so I kind of went all out on this one. So we got rocks we stole from the creek here, and kind of a diving board situation, rock to rock, with the fall mud. In case you fall off the diving board, you'll be safe. So why don't you go ahead and jump in?
Am I not worth the money to get real rocks? You had to steal them?
Alright, this isn't working out, guys.
Whoa, what the hell?
Get wet, get wild, get cool, go bananas.
So that's Insane Pools Off the Deep End. Overall, it's not as entertaining as many of the other programs Animal Planet has to offer. There's no tension at all. It's filled with fucking filler and general jackassery that adds nothing to anything. It teaches you nothing. Fucking Lucas is an asshole. And what else? The fucking swimming pools aren't even that great. You can Google image better swimming pools than that, and you can get your little fucking dick wet looking at these other guys' pool. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. The Lucas pools are nice. They're very good. But just go into Google, fucking type in 6 swimming pools, and you'll see swimming pools just as good, if not better, than Lucas. And that's all the show has to offer. A fucking 40-minute show, and you only get like 2 minutes of swimming pool action? It's just ridiculous. Sorry, Lucas. I'll stick with good shows like fucking Tanked and Pitbulls and Parolees if I'm gonna be watching Animal Planet. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how it's done. I'm gonna cannonball into this shit.